Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 29 of our BU 365-day challenge to do one thing every day that improves us or continuously improves us. The month of January, we have been talking about the physical area and aspect of our life. Remember, we talked about the life framework, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships, contribution, and then I added communication and confidence last year. I'm going to continue with that again this year. But seeing a list of the different areas and aspects of our life doesn't really graphically represent. I was trying to explain the model to somebody once, and I drew out, as we were discussing, this lovely framework, this lovely model. And really what it does is it shows that we're in the center of this, and all of this is part of us. We're actually the whole thing, plus we're at the center of it. But each different area and aspect of our life, and I didn't write this one backwards because I was talking to somebody, we were sitting side by side, but our physical aspects of our life interact with other physical aspects of our life, right? If we are not eating right or taking care of ourselves or exercising or moving, that will impact our health, for example, which are both physical things, right? So physical interacts not only with all the other areas and aspects of our life, but it interacts with physical itself. And to explain this a little bit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down today and I wrote out physical and then each of the different other areas. I'm going to sit down and write my couple of thoughts about those interactions and what I want to think about and learn throughout the course of this year. And our action item today is to do just that. Think about these areas and write and share in the comments below the one connection, the one interconnection, physical with something else, that you most want to work on. Now, I found some cards I love these cards, obviously. I found some different cards. I'm going to read and share these because they help to explain the interaction between the physical, our physical world, and our mental, our physical and our emotional, our physical and our spiritual, our physical and our financial, our physical and our relationships. All is interconnected, right? Everything is interconnected. And I already decided that the area I really most want to improve on this year is my interrelationship between my physical outcomes and results and my communication. So that's the one I'm going to work on, but share in the comments below the one you're going to work on. Now let me share these cards with you because I find these really informative, and they help you to know it's not just me making this stuff up and coming up with these ideas. It's people that are much wiser than me and have come before me that have shared the wisdom of the life framework, the wisdom of it's all about us, right? Everything is about us, and it's up to us to create our own life, etc. So the first one is, I love my body. I love my body. And on the other side it says, I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects this peacefulness as perfect health. Now that can be physical, perfect health, right, is physical, and my mind is our thoughts, and peacefulness is our emotions. So that really hits on three different areas and aspects and how they interrelate. The next one says, the physical me is materialized spirit. And this one speaks to both financial as well as spiritual. So it says on the back, some say that you should not want money at all because the desire for money is materialistic and not spiritual. But we want you to remember that you are here in this very physical world where spirit has materialized. You cannot separate yourself from the aspect of yourself that is spiritual. And while you are here in these bodies, you cannot separate yourself from that which is physical or material. All of the magnificent things of a physical nature that are surrounding you are spiritual in nature. Now, I like to think everything is energy. Everything, our emotions, our thoughts, our feelings, everything that we have in our life and around us, it's all energy, including us. We're energy as well. Next we have, I am beautiful and everybody loves me. I am beautiful and everybody loves me. I radiate acceptance and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. Again, speaks to relationships and contribution. The next one is, there's nothing for me to guard against. There's nothing for me to guard against. You exist in a place of absolute well-being. Tell yourself that again and again. Know it. Be the evidence of it to give others reason to believe that all can be well. I love this one because it reminds us to behave as if we have complete well-being, because if we believe that, we do, and then we set the example for other people. So this is a great way to contribute to other people, as far as I'm concerned, about our physical well-being. Then we have, I accept all parts of myself. And on the back it says, I look in the mirror and say, I love and accept myself exactly as I am. And this one speaks to confidence and communication and how we talk to ourselves. And the final one says, I listen with love to my body's messages. And this is the reason I picked communication as the one area I really want to focus on, the interrelationship between my physical and my communication, because of self-talk and things like that. It says, my body, like everything else in life, is a mirror of my inner thoughts and beliefs. Every cell responds to every single thought I think and every word I speak. Now, if we know that to be true for us, doesn't that make us really want to consider how we communicate with ourselves? I don't know about you, but the vast majority of people that I know are not the kindest, best cheerleaders for themselves. And that's an area that we're always trying to continually improve in. So that is my physical area that I choose to continually improve in and really, really hone in on when it comes to interactions. Of course, I'm going to pay attention to all the things that we've talked about in my, our physical well-being this month. But I want to make sure that my self-talk and remembering that my body is a mirror, and if I just listen to it, it's telling me everything I want to know. So what's mine telling me right now? Well, probably that I'm not taking very good care of myself, and I need to change that, and I know I need to change that. So today, our action item, think about these different areas and aspects of our life and how they interact with physical, right? And then pick the one that you really would like to see the most improvement in, right? Like mindset and emotions and spiritual and financial and relationships, all of those, they're all mushing together and interacting with one another to create us, right? I should have a big you. This whole page is you or me, right? All right, any questions? Hit me up. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow. We only have a couple more days to focus on physical for this month's, this portion of the annual challenge, to be ourselves, continually improve, to become the person that we're here to be, to always be, always be improving, right? That's what it's all about. All right, have an awesome day. I'll be with you tomorrow.